5 minutes.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for sponsoring us today, Mr. Commissioner. You know, we heard a lot this morning about when something's wrong, to the importance of standing up and doing what you can to make it right. And that's why I'm here today, and that's why my co-chair, Carlos Garcia, is here today. The people in our community in West Kendall are victimized and outraged by tollation. Tollation being excessive tolls with no representation. I'd like to remind this commission that this is the commission that created MDX, and this is our target. In 1994, MDX was created by this commission, and I beg you, plead you, ask you to take back authority of MDX. MDX, when you go to their website, and the information I'm providing is from their website, all factual, no spin. MDX said they were created in 1996 as a state-sanctioned agency by Florida Statute 348. I ask everyone here, all the commissioners, to please write down State Statute 348 and Google it when you get a chance. And you'll see, because I have further issues here, that statute didn't even come into existence until 1998. And when you Google it, it talks about 5 counties, none of them being Miami-Dade County. So as to how this agency that doesn't report to you all and doesn't report to the state really came into being, to rock and rolling, I don't know. We're asking this commission to investigate that. I will say that if you look in their website, you'll see that they own, and that's the word own, 5 roads: 836, 112, the Gratany, 874, and 878. When we talk to people out in the streets and he said, you know that you no longer own the roads, that MDX owns the road, they're horrified. If you look at MDX's website and see what they're charging on the roads, you'll see there seems to be no rhyme or reason. Now with open road tolling, they can put a gantry, that's what those things are called. They can put a gantry up wherever they want, whenever they want, for however much they want, and there's no recourse. There's none at all. And as an example, this last July 17th, 2 gantries were put up on 878, within 1 mile of each other. A week later, on July 22nd, MDX sold bonds to the tune of $412,700,000. Now, they've got all this money. They've got over $400 million. What to do with all this money? We better do something with it, because we're not going to pay back the bonds right away. So they actually have 61 projects showing in their next 15 years that they want to take part of, that they want to participate in. One of the targets is what they call the busway on US 1, next to US 1. We now call it US 2. Under what authority, we'd like to know, are they planning on taking title of that road? Well, the fact is they have all that money and they need to do something with it. The other thing is on 874 and 878, this year they'll have revenue of $109 million. In 4 years, that revenue, without any increase of traffic, goes to $150 million. Why? Because by then, the whole system will be a closed system, not an open system, which means that there'll be nowhere on those 5 roads, and perhaps US 2 also, that you'll be able to get on and get off again without paying a toll. We need to take back these roads. These people are out of control. They don't report to you. They don't report to the state. I want to know under what authority they plan on continuing. If you look at 836 right now, which they do own, and you look at the junction with the Palmetto, they're talking about building communities. We believe that Palmetto is their next target, because once they own the Palmetto, they get it all. This commission created MDX. We asked this commission, and Ms. Sorensen, you were here in '94, and you can maybe educate what happened here, because we do believe it's out of control and that people are being victimized throughout the county. Thank you very much.
All right, sir. Thank you very much for your presentation.